hope you're all doing well. You are watching America's first and only daily talk show for and about the Filipinos. This is Kababayan LA. And 6 years ago today, on this very day, April 24th, 2006, Kababayan LA on LA 18 was born. They say time flies when you're having fun, and I can't agree more. Hindi po natin namamalayan, patagal na ng patagal ang ating samahan dito sa Kababayan LA.
Maligayang bati sa iyong kaarawan. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Maligayang bati sa iyong kaarawan. Happy birthday to you. Kami naway pagpalain ka ng buong may kapal. Nabigyan ka pa niya ng maraming kaarawan. Liligaya ka sa buong buhay. Happy birthday to you. Maligayang bati sa iyong kaarawan. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Maligayang bati sa iyong kaarawan. Happy birthday to you. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Ano ang handa mo sa iyong kaarawan? Happy, happy, happy birthday. Naway pagpalain ikaw.
Wow. Has it been that long? And like I said, you know, you saw that. Has it been that long? Time flies when you're having fun. First of all, thank you so much to Maureen Roque behind the scenes. But really, you know, if not for her, I don't know how I would have survived the last few years on Kababayan LA. But for now, also another guy that's very special to me, has been a longtime friend of Kababayan LA. I run to him when I don't have guests. I run to him when guests cancel last minute because he finds replacements for me. I run to him when I need to talk to him about issues, what to talk about here on the show. Ted Benito, a community leader, patron of the arts, producer.
Congratulations!
And many other things.
Yay.
Thank you so much
6
for
years.
being with me through the years. Yes. What do you remember the most?
I remember when, okay, not too many people know this, but when Kababayan LA first started, it was a 15-minute format.
Yes.
For like 3 or 4 months, and then we started clamoring, like, give Janelle more time. There's got to be more time for a representation on KSCI, and they answered. And so you went to a half-an-hour format. So I have a trivia question for you.
Okay.
Who was your first guest when you went to the half-an-hour format?
Okay, now that I did not know. I have to be honest, because I remember clearly my first guest for the 15-minute show. I was wearing a hideous red turtleneck shirt and a gray floral vest and black pants. I was trying so hard to look very formal, very newsy. And my first guest, when my hair was this long, this short, was Cher Calvin.
KTLA.
15 minutes.
Yes, 15 minutes.
But when we went to the half-hour show, I don't remember.
Okay, I'll tell you about that later on. I'll let you keep guessing. But we first met unfortunately, it was a fundraiser for the victims of the Leyte landslide.
Yes.
You had just, I guess, had come to LA.
Yes.
And you were making your way, and a common friend, Jovi, introduced us and said, you have to have Janelle MC the concert. And so that's where we first met. And next year, all of a sudden, boom, you took off with Kababayan LA.
Everyone was, maybe you're my lucky charm. Everyone was talking about Ted Benito. Ted Benito. I was like, who is this Ted Benito? And then finally, you know, and a good friend also, Benito Miranda, who's the husband of Becca Godinez.
Correct.
So I would see your names in the email, and there's Ted Benito and there's Benito Miranda. I was like, how confusing is that? And you're right. I moved here to the States 2004 to study. I wasn't going to stay. But, you know, eventually I got stuck. My family moved here before I did. And so, you know, home is where the family is, I think.
That's correct.
Because I'm very close to them. And, that show was amazing.
Right.
So thank you for putting that together.
Right. I still remember that show, and your involvement in that really made a difference, too.
Yeah.
Because I think that was the first time that you were introduced to the LA kind of audience, and like
Yes.
everybody was asking, who is Janelle, and
Yes.
you know, what can we do? And all of a sudden, when Kababayan LA came on the air, everybody started to follow you.
And that
then
time,
that's
I was
when it
sort
started.
of freelance correspondent or reporter for Balitang America on TFC. That's actually how I started here
Right.
in LA.
Right.
Wow, it's been really 6 years. And since
years.
then, you know, Ted has went on to produce or has gone on to produce a lot of many wonderful events here, shedding light to a lot of issues. And we're going to be talking about that when we return. Plus, to answer your question, the first guess when I went to a 30-minute format, I'm still going to think. Maybe 2 minutes will help me think. We'll be back more. Don't go away.